So to end the album, I don't know if you call this a song or like what the I don't know. But as of right now, we're gonna take an online live stand-up bit I did, and my girlfriend hopefully is gonna be able to soundtrack it. Meanwhile, I add stupid things in the background, and she's a master pianist. So we'll see how that happens. But here's what we got so far, like the first half.
Let's hear it for Seamus Donnelly.
That's exactly the introduction I wanted. If I heard claps instead of a woo, I would have been pissed off. So, my name is Seamus. And don't worry, guys, don't worry. I am incredibly mentally ill and depressed. So I am qualified to be doing this shit. A comic's supposed to be, right? I mean, isn't the whole goddamn job just being like, you share the same experience in reality, but you're like, thank God I'm not that guy. My name is Seamus Donnelly. If you can't tell that I'm Irish, well, how fucking Protestant are you? Jesus Christ. Literally. But I love being Irish, and I love St. Patrick's Day. I'll never understand, to this day and age, Italian Americans, they're so clinging to Columbus Day. The worst fucking holiday you ever could. Like, does that mean there's a Mussolini Day in Italy, or what's going on? Like, there's no Hitler Day in Germany, or Sodom Day in Iraq, and, I mean, at least for now, there's no Ben Gvir or Netanyahu Day in Gaza. Well, I mean, that might still happen, but, you know. Hey. Thanks, Patty. How evil of a fuck is Netanyahu that he's doing these war crimes, and yet his fucking, his goddamn nickname is Bibby. Bibby! Yeah, it's Bibby! Yeah, Bibby's here! Yay! I'm gonna have my house blown up and starve to death! Woo! That's the name of a character from a Nick Jr. show, for fuck's sake, right? Seriously. But, back to old St. Patrick's. St. Patrick's Day is fun, but if you unwrap the day, it's like, it's weird. Because St. Patrick, the myth is that he became a saint for ridding Ireland of all the snakes. Because apparently back then they're like, what the fuck is that fucking thing? Wearing with fangs and spits out venom. Like, Jesus, like... So, you know, when God was like, oh, I put snakes in Ireland. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Eddie, go, just get rid of the snakes, just do it, I'll make you a saint, it's fine, just do it, fucking, you know, I give God some leeway, though, because, I mean, he only had a week to work on this fucking science fair project, you know, so, but, you know, it's all a metaphor. The whole snake thing, it's like, it's when St. Patrick converted the pagans to Catholicism, and how well did that fucking work for us? I'm glad you got such an intimate relationship with my son. You want to keep having him coming over for helping you with day-to-day chores and shit. But the most depressing thing ever happened, I saw last St. Patrick's Day 2 months ago. I'm leaving a grocery store. It's exactly 3:55 p.m. And I see this kid. He's walking out. Could not be more miserable. And I'm like, well, what the fuck's going on? And then it hits me. He's going to work. He's got to work second shift. That's 4 p.m. to midnight. The absolute 8 worst hours you would have to ever work on St. fucking Patrick's Day. So, you know, so I think, just fuck. And I'm glad I get to say this in front of my parents. I hope that, at the very least, to console him, he's got an amazing girlfriend, boyfriend, what have you, that gives him the best half hour of oral sex of his life. So he can go, cheers. So as you guys can tell, I've been. You ever see the movie Saw? It's a biopic. It's real. I got kidnapped by that fucker. That's why I am like. Oh shit! And I was like, saw what time, and with David was like, "Fuck! The show's about to start." Now get up, joy, having to saw my fucking leg off to come here. I could have done without it, but I am the artiste. I will suffer for my craft.
And I suffer. I mean, yeah, I've had fun doing this, but I'm pretty tired.